Your old home holds a letter that could change your entire destiny. Archangel Michael says, "The walls of your old home remember more than you realize." Every corner, every drawer, every hidden place holds memories long buried under time. But one specific object, untouched and waiting, holds a truth that will soon unlock a door you've been waiting for. The letter is real. It was written by someone whose words were meant to reach you but never did. For reasons that weren't natural, it never found your hands. This letter is not ordinary. It carries energy. It carries knowledge. It carries something sacred meant only for you. Someone kept it away from you on purpose. They thought it wouldn't matter. They believed they could alter what was written for your life. Type Amen to get blessing 333. But what's written by divine hands cannot be erased by human interference. The letter has waited. It has called out silently from under boxes, between walls, behind forgotten books. You felt the pull before. A strange desire to revisit that space. An urge you couldn't explain to look in an old drawer or open a box you ignored for years. That was not a coincidence. That was a calling. The letter is alive with your name on it. Inside is a truth about your path. A decision someone made on your behalf. And a destiny that was supposed to reach you much sooner. Type Amen to get blessing 777. There's a handwriting you'll recognize. Or maybe a symbol. Or a specific fold in the paper that matches the way someone you loved used to fold their letters. The moment your fingers touch it, you will feel the surge. Energy will rise through your chest. Tears may come, without pain, only clarity. Because the truth always knew where you were. It just had to wait for the appointed time. And now, that time is near. A moment is coming when you will return to the old place and feel something shift. Type Amen to get blessing 222. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. This letter contains a name, a direction, a door, a number. Something that points you to a new life that was held back. The person who kept it away is still around. They may act like nothing ever happened. But inside, they know. They feel it approaching. The truth is rising. The air around that home is changing. Even the house knows a moment of destiny is knocking. And you are being called back, not to live there again, but to retrieve what belongs to you. Type Amen to get blessing 419. There were nights you dreamed of that house. Rooms that reappeared in your sleep. Certain smells. Sounds. Shadows that felt like memories chasing you. They weren't just dreams. They were messages. They were clues. Because Spirit has been guiding you back gently. Not to haunt you with the past, but to heal you with truth. What was hidden will soon shine in your hands. And it will change everything. Type Amen to get blessing 858. Archangel Michael says you may feel a sudden urgency to return. Even if it's inconvenient. Even if you don't know why. That moment, don't ignore it. You might find yourself walking down a hallway and stopping without knowing why. Or pulling open a box you've ignored for years. Trust that. That is Spirit leading your hands. The paper may be worn. The ink may be faded. But the message will be louder than ever. The words will pierce through confusion. They will bring alignment. They will bring purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 144. There's a reason it never reached you before. Someone feared what it would give you. Someone close. Someone who didn't want you to know who you really are. They didn't burn it. They didn't destroy it. Because something inside them knew they couldn't. So they hid it. Thinking time would bury it. Thinking you would forget. But Spirit never forgets. Destiny never sleeps. And now it's time. Type Amen to get blessing 781. The letter may contain the name of someone powerful. Or a piece of land. Or a bank account. Or a location connected to your inheritance. Whatever it is, it's not small. It's life-changing. And it was meant to be yours all along. The person who hid it may even try to stop you. They may act surprised. They may say, "I never saw it." But don't let their words shake you. You'll know the truth when you see their eyes. You'll know who tried to block your blessing. Type Amen to get blessing 927. A window will open soon. A very short time frame. Days. Not weeks. In that window, you'll be guided to return. Spirit will speak in signs. In nudges. In sudden quiet moments that stir your heart. The home is waiting. Not just the walls, but what's inside. The energy is calling. The paper is humming with unfinished purpose. You will feel chills. You will pause. And when you find it, you will weep, not in pain, but in power. Type Amen to get blessing 630. The message inside is more than just words. It's an awakening. It's a restoration. It's a return of what was delayed. It might be written by someone who's no longer alive. But their voice will speak through the ink. Their presence will rise in the room with you. They knew this moment would come. They trusted that Spirit would bring you back. And now, here you are. You are ready. You are chosen. And you are aligned with the letter that carries your shift. Type Amen to get blessing 411. Others may ask you why you're going back there. Don't explain. Don't justify. Just move. Obey the pull. Because in that moment, destiny will meet you halfway. The door will open. And what was buried will rise. The letter is protected. It's wrapped in divine energy. No dust, no mold, no hiding place can block it anymore. It has been declared. It has been sealed. And it is being released, now. Type Amen to get blessing 701. There is a corner of that house that holds more weight than the rest. A floorboard. A bookshelf. A box tucked behind furniture long forgotten. That's where the truth sleeps. That's where your name still echoes. You may feel strange when you stand there. Your heart may race. Your skin may prickle. That's not fear, it's recognition. Your soul will know before your eyes do. Because destiny always remembers where it was left. Type Amen to get blessing 366. The letter is folded with intention. Not tossed. Not rushed. The folds are clean, the placement deliberate. It was meant to be found, but not by just anyone. It holds something written in a moment of divine awareness. Whoever wrote it knew they wouldn't be able to say these things out loud. So they let the paper speak for them. And now that voice is rising. Quietly. Powerfully. Finally. Your future is written in that letter. Not in poetry, but in truth. Sharp, honest, and meant for only your eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 893. Archangel Michael says, what's hidden in that paper is not just a message, it's a map. A map to restoration. A map to a version of you that was delayed. The things you've questioned. The pieces that didn't add up. The sudden stops and strange losses. They weren't random. They were symptoms of interference. Someone who tried to alter the course of your life. But the course is correcting now. The moment you find that letter, the road will clear. The waiting will break. Type Amen to get blessing 210. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. There's a reason this moment had to come now. You weren't ready before. Not because you were weak, but because your power hadn't fully awakened. Now, you can handle what it says. You can carry what it gives. You are strong enough to rise with what they tried to keep down. This is more than information. It's divine unlocking. And it belongs to you. The moment you open it, the air around you will shift. The room will feel different. And you will never be the same again. Type Amen to get blessing 545. The person who kept it hidden may feel the energy too. They may call. They may grow restless. Don't answer with emotion, answer with wisdom. Let Spirit do the speaking. Let the truth rise on its own. Because the truth needs no defense, it just needs revelation. You don't need to confront anyone. You don't need to prove what you find. What's yours is sealed by heaven, not by the approval of others. And no one can steal what was always meant to find its way back to you. Type Amen to get blessing 319. You might dream of the letter the night before you find it. A hand. A signature. A light shining on a paper. That's the sign. Or a scent may return, old wood, paper, ink, roses. Something soft. Something familiar. Something that belonged to the person who wrote it. They may be gone, but they're guiding you. They're watching. They're smiling as the truth finally reaches the right hands. That energy will wrap around you when you read the first line. And you'll know, you've just stepped into a new chapter. Type Amen to get blessing 775. That home holds more than dust. It holds secrets. Memories. Answers. Some of the energy there may feel heavy at first, but don't be afraid. That heaviness is the weight of truth. Waiting. Breathing. Ready. Even the walls will feel like they're leaning in when you read. Because they heard the lie. And now, they're watching the truth unfold. You are walking back into your origin. Not to stay, but to retrieve what was promised. Type Amen to get blessing 438. Your footsteps will echo differently this time. Your eyes will scan every room with purpose. And when your hand reaches for that letter, time will pause. The moment you hold it, you'll feel warmth in your palm. That's the confirmation. That's the divine handshake saying, it's yours. And when you read it, every part of you that questioned, that doubted, that hesitated, will stand still in awe. Because everything you needed to know was there all along. Type Amen to get blessing 662. There will be instructions in that letter. Maybe not commands, but guidance. Hints. Pointers. And your spirit will understand every line. It may tell you where to go, who to speak to, what belongs to you that hasn't been claimed yet. It could mention a house, a plot of land, a bank account, a name you thought was gone. It will feel surreal. But it's not fantasy. It's prophecy finally fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing 929. After reading it, you may cry. Let the tears fall. They are sacred. They are the release of years of withheld truth. That moment is a spiritual rebirth. The version of you that's been waiting behind closed doors will step forward. You will walk away from that home different. With fire in your eyes. With peace in your bones. With destiny in your hands. You will no longer wonder if you're lost. You will know exactly where you're going. Type Amen to get blessing 400. That letter is not just about you. It's about bloodlines. Promises. A legacy someone tried to silence. They thought hiding one letter could kill the future. But your future isn't paper, it's prophecy. The moment your eyes meet those words, the energy of generations will stir. You will feel the pulse of something greater than just your own story. You will realize you are part of a much larger unfolding. This letter is tied to your family's truth. To your name. To something that was stolen or paused, but never lost. And now it returns through ink, through time, through divine release. Type Amen to get blessing 822. The one who wrote it knew it might not be delivered right away. That's why they prayed over it. That's why they sealed it with more than paper. Their spirit kissed every word. Their soul had power between the lines. And now that power is being awakened. When you read the last line, you may feel your chest expand. You'll breathe like you haven't in years. A weight will lift. A door will swing open. Because you were never forgotten. You were always destined to return. Type Amen to get blessing 312. Some will act surprised. Some will pretend they knew nothing about it. But their eyes will betray them. Their silence will scream. The one who hid it is about to feel the reversal. What they covered is being uncovered. What they buried is rising. They were hoping you'd never look back. They feared your return more than anything. Because they knew you'd find what they tried to steal. Now they're nervous. Restless. Haunted. And they should be. Type Amen to get blessing 701. That home still holds your energy. It breathes with your memory. Even the floors know your steps. That letter is waiting like a key. A portal. A sacred moment in paper form. When you lift it, every delay will start breaking. Every confusion will lose its grip. Every detour you've faced will suddenly make sense. You'll realize, nothing was truly lost. It was just postponed for divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, no more waiting. No more wondering. The veil is lifting. You are the one chosen to complete what was interrupted. To rise from the very place they tried to hide your purpose. This letter will not only tell you what was done, it will show you what must be done now. And you'll be ready. Because power is not something you chase. It's something you are born with. This letter just unlocks the door to it. Type Amen to get blessing 377. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. It might mention names you haven't heard in years. It might speak of property, family secrets, blessings left unsigned. It may reference an inheritance blocked. The value may not be in currency, but in calling. In truth. In clarity. And that kind of wealth is divine. It can't be taxed. It can't be stolen. It can't be destroyed. Once you read it, you will rise differently. Walk differently. Speak differently. Because you'll finally be walking in your full name. Type Amen to get blessing 199. Let no one talk you out of going back. Let no one distract you from the mission. This is personal. This is sacred. This is divine. You are not revisiting the past, you are reclaiming your future. The dust on that paper is holy. The silence around it is charged with spiritual current. When you touch it, the universe will know, you've answered the call. No more delay. No more interference. No more stolen destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 900. You are the final piece. The one the enemy tried to disconnect. But the chain is mending now. The roots are growing back. The path is clearing. Go back with authority. Go back with expectation. Go back with the knowledge that something ancient is waiting for you to pick it up. It's more than a letter. It's a spiritual contract. It's your next chapter, sealed in an envelope of truth. When you return with that letter in hand, nothing in your life will stay the same again. Type Amen to get blessing 811. You may notice subtle shifts around you after the letter touches your hands. Clocks may pause. Winds may stir where no windows are open. The world itself may feel like it holds its breath for a moment. Because Spirit recognizes sacred turning points. And this is one of them. A chapter is closing without noise, but with divine thunder in your soul. Someone may call you right after. Someone whose voice you haven't heard in a long time. They may not know why they're calling, but Spirit is orchestrating their timing. They are connected to what the letter reveals. Type Amen to get blessing 602. There will be a name in that letter that changes everything. A name tied to an opportunity. A location. A legacy. That name was hidden from you. Buried beneath layers of family silence. Kept away so your power would remain dormant. But now, the lock has cracked. The name will rise. And when you speak it out loud, it will activate something in your lineage. You will know why you struggled. You will know what they feared. You will know what you carry. Type Amen to get blessing 443. Do not hesitate. Do not delay. Even if your heart pounds and your steps feel heavy. The moment is aligned. The forces around you are clearing the path. And the house is waiting. You'll feel the energy change when you walk in. You may cry for no reason. You may feel like you've come home in more than just body. Because your soul is remembering where it left a piece of itself. Type Amen to get blessing 929. Let them whisper. Let them wonder. Let them try to guess what you've discovered. It's not for them. It's for you. The letter was written with your future in mind, not theirs. It will give you what no conversation ever could. Not validation. Not approval. But knowledge. Knowledge of who you are. And what is still rightfully yours. Type Amen to get blessing 122. Your energy will change after that. Doors will open without knocking. People will apologize without prompting. Blessings will find you without chasing. Because that letter is a divine signal. A heavenly password. A hidden code finally being entered. What was locked is now opening. What was blocked is now flowing. What was lost is now returning. And it started with a folded piece of paper that never forgot your name. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The old home might shake spiritually when you leave. The ground beneath it will know something has shifted. Because what was once bound there has been released. Don't look back. Walk out strong. Carry that letter with reverence. It is no longer hidden. It is no longer denied. The person who wrote it is proud of you. They're smiling in the realm beyond. They knew you'd find your way. You didn't miss your moment. You became the moment. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You will notice after this, your dreams become more vivid. Your sleep deeper. Your direction sharper. People will begin to say, you look different. Because you are. Because what was broken is now restored. Because your soul has retrieved its missing piece. Let them see the glow. Let them feel the shift. Let the letter do the explaining. You've stepped into destiny now, and there is no going back. Type Amen to get blessing 840. This is the final piece. This is the long-awaited key. This is the beginning of what was always yours. Walk boldly. Keep the letter safe. And let every step from here echo with divine completion. You have retrieved your truth. And your truth is now walking ahead of you, opening doors faster than your feet can move. Type Amen to get blessing 606. The moment you return with that letter in your hands, the air around your life will feel different. You won't need to tell anyone what you found. They will feel it. They will sense that something powerful has shifted in your atmosphere. That letter holds more than just words. It carries an energy signature that cannot be copied. It belongs to your lineage, to your calling, to your journey forward. Everything that was held back will begin to pour out. Finances. Connections. Revelations. Healing. Peace. Because you finally received what was delayed. Type Amen to get blessing 311. Don't rush to show it to others. Let Spirit guide you on what to do next. Some things are meant to be protected before they are revealed. The letter is a seed. Treat it as holy. Keep it close. Sit with it. Let the truth written there settle into your spirit. Soon after, you may feel led to take a trip. Or make a decision you were unsure about. That's not pressure, it's alignment. You are no longer walking blindly. You are being led by what was once hidden. Type Amen to get blessing 218. The person who wrote it may have once cried as they sealed it. They knew what was at stake. They knew what it meant if you never read it. They cried not because they gave up, but because they trusted the divine timing more than their own fear. That's why they wrote. That's why they hid it safely. And now, their trust is being fulfilled through your obedience. Their letter is rising through your hands. What they couldn't finish, you will. Type Amen to get blessing 860. Your life may feel like it's accelerating suddenly. People you haven't heard from in years will resurface. You'll find yourself in places you never planned. Don't be confused. Don't resist the pace. What's happening is a divine restoration making up for lost time. Everything that was delayed is arriving in divine speed. Because the moment the letter was found, the block was broken. This is what generational unlocking looks like. It feels intense, but it's all a sign that you're walking in recovered territory. Type Amen to get blessing 731. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Your voice will change. Your posture. Your thoughts. Because now you're carrying revelation. You will no longer speak like someone wondering who they are. You will speak like someone who has met their own prophecy. Even your enemies will notice. They'll watch you quietly. They'll say, something is different about them. And they will be right. Because when the truth returns to your hands, so does your crown. Type Amen to get blessing 520. There will be a ripple effect in your family. Others will begin waking up. Those who were asleep spiritually will start feeling restless. Curious. Moved. They may not know why, but your shift is activating their awakening. The letter is not just for you. It's for everyone connected to your bloodline. It's the breaking of the silence. The start of something divine. You are the deliverer. The messenger. The chosen one to bring the light back into the lineage. Type Amen to get blessing 405. Archangel Michael says, what was hidden in the house is now being restored in the heavens. Your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't entered yet. New doors will open. New paths will appear. New blessings will chase you down. Because you chose to listen. You chose to move. You chose to answer the call. And the heavens are responding with divine reward. Type Amen to get blessing 212. Let the doubters doubt. Let the ones who tried to bury you watch in silence. Because what they couldn't stop was the will of heaven written in ink long ago. You are walking in prophecy now. You are carrying destiny in your pocket. You are living proof that truth can't be destroyed, only delayed. From this day forward, things will never go back to how they were. You've stepped through the veil. You've stepped into the letter. And your entire destiny has already started unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 911.